Very well. Queen and Boris close ties plain as a Pikestaff easing citizens' Fidgets Bout Queen health. As the haunting sound of the last post swirled around the cenotaph, a sense of concern also filled the air over the Queen's absence from the Remembrance Day service she had been determined to attend. And Buckingham Palace moved to dampen fears over the 95-year-old monarch's health after she missed the event due to a bad back. Courtiers said she was deeply disappointed not to be at the commemorations to non-award dead. It would have marked her first in-person public engagement since she was advised to rest following a night in hospital last month. She also missed 2 Colombian pesos and Saturday's Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall. Royal aides announced the Queen would not attend yesterday's Armistice Day service just 90 minutes before the last post sounded. Prince Charles stood in for his mother and laid her wreath along with his own at the cenotaph. War veterans, their numbers dwindling with each passing year, marched along Horse Guards Parade, saluted by Prince William and watched by other royals including Kate, Camilla and Sophie Countess of Wessex. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said the Queen was very well after the monarch missed the Remembrance Sunday service at the cenotaph due to a sprained back. Speaking at a Downing Street press conference, Mr. Johnson said, "I know that everybody will be wanting to offer their best wishes to Her Majesty the Queen, and I just wanted to reassure everybody by saying that I did see the Queen for an audience last week on Wednesday in Windsor and she's very well. It shouldn't need saying, but I just wanted to say it anyway." The news comes after the Queen missed several other key events, including the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall on Saturday evening. Her Majesty is deeply disappointed to miss the engagement which she regards as one of the most significant engagements of the year. She hopes to continue as planned with her schedule of light official duties next week. But royal author Ingrid Seward said despite the assurances, royal fans will still fear for the Queen's health. She added, "Many will be wondering if we are being told the full story. There are very few dates cemented in the Queen's diary and the cenotaph is one of them, which must add to her disappointment to miss such an important occasion." Communications from Buckingham Palace regarding Her Majesty's recent health have been criticised in recent weeks, which will add to the anxiety for many people. Royal staff who worked for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been told not to delete any correspondence amid the Duchess's privacy battle, according to reports. Court of Appeal judges are considering whether to overturn the decision earlier this year to grant summary judgment to the Duchess of Sussex on her privacy and copyright claims. Emails and text messages sent within Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace, between palace staff and the royal family, could be searched and included in documents at a future trial. The Telegraph reports that it is understood staff who worked for the Sussexes have been instructed not to delete any correspondence should searches need to take place. This week, explosive evidence emerged as messages between Meghan and her former press secretary Jason Knauf were heard at the court. Mark Stevens, a media law expert and partner at Howard Kennedy, said it was likely emails and texts between members of staff would be searched and produced in court if the case moved to a full trial. He told the Telegraph, "It's almost certain that masses of that material is going to have to be searched to look for relevant material." But he added, "I think it's almost a racing certainty that whilst it will be handed over the mail on Sunday's lawyers, the judge might put in place reporting restrictions to prevent it being used in news reporting. It is part of the process for any party in any court case to be instructed not to delete documents and correspondence.